Hello again. This is your host Pearls doing my very, very, very much delayed Let's Play of DROD History Month because I'm lazy and or I have a million things happening in my life. And you know what? There are a ton of other really excellent Let's Players going right now, like Crimson Moon, and Alex Diener has an amazing Let's Play of The City Beneath, and I don't feel as bad at the moment for putting things off. But I should try to probably finish this hold, and then I'll try to reassess what I want to do with my Let's Play life, because I'm a very busy person all of a sudden, and it's complicated. But this is Mxvladi's The City Beneath entry for DROD History Month, and I don't honestly remember what I had done before. I remember doing this room a little, failing, but I honestly have like no recollection of what it's all about. So we're going to try this again with me doing a little less terrible. Let's try that out. All right, so this lets me see that the all right, what's something I think last time I remember I have to get both the Fagundos into this position at the same time. There's a black door here, so this means that I can't let the Fagundo blow up right here. That's not going to work because it'll only blow up this part of the goo, and then I won't, because it'll entirely have the wall here, it's not going to work. So I need to get the Fagundos here eventually, but okay, my order of attack here is somewhat complicated. It looks, okay, see, this is the interesting part. Somehow this is involved, and I think I have to be over here doing this with the chairs and something, or, well, here, hold on. I have to activate the Fagundos with the power token thing first, so they can just sit there for just a moment while I figure out what the heck I'm doing. So I can actually, let's try this. Let's get you into, like, not the worst position. It's important to note that Fagundos will not kill themselves on force arrows, which is why this is actually a really prime territory for them to hang out. Alright, so what the interesting part of this that I learned is that bombs should set off the Fagundo but not kill them. If a Fagundo who's in its ashes form gets hit by a bomb, the ashes will die. But getting hit by a bomb while not in ashes form will just put them into ashes form, and that's kind of what we're going for here. So we're gonna see what we can do. Now this actually is really prime territory for me, because if I press myself against this bomb, it won't blow back into my face, and that's kind of what I'm going for, I think. So let's see, that kills both the Fagundos. This gives me a chance, this buys me a turn, I believe, to get myself positioned sword-wise to not completely screw myself with my Fagundo. I think. So let's give this a shot. If he's going to open up, yeah, I want to, I believe, point him this way. Now this is right. I'm going to just pause here so that he takes that step, and this guy can go out that way for all I care now. I just really want one of them to do this properly, I think. Now when he dies, he sets off this, and I don't know if I really care. I don't know how possible. Well, no. You know what? I'm pretty sure I actually want this guy to chill for just a second. Yeah. Well, because I can't actually make this angle if I just send it back around, and I obviously can't get back around here. So I'm going to send him careening this way, and then it's probably going to be fine. Alright, so now I'm pretty satisfied with that, because now I've got both these gates open, and I got to do some other plan probably to figure this out. So let's get these guys both out of here. Oops. Alright, so you can go hang out over there. Good. I don't care anymore. You can go here. Oops. Alright. So I can probably do all of my business from this location, except killing the brain, probably. Alright. Fagundo 1, Fagundo 2. Alright. Or Fagundo 1, Fagundo 2. My next order of business is to do something similar here. Da-da-da. I'm not going to be able to turn this corner. This is an ortho square. That actually needs some confirmation for me. What happens to a Fagundo on an ortho square? I know they can get onto an ortho square, but yeah, okay, that's what I wanted to confirm. Their explosion actually does detonate right there. Okay, that is super good to know. Now, if I'm at a diagonal, do they? Okay, that's also interesting. The same whatever technology that force arrows use also work on ortho squares and keeps them from exploding. So that I will keep in mind. I can probably exploit this. Now, Fagundo 1 is going to have to go off before Fagundo 2. So I actually think I have the wrong Fagundo in there. Because if he's going to explode first to make this corner happen, I'm assuming that, yeah, I have to use the Fagundos together. The Fagundo 1 needs to be doing the detonating first. So I actually need to switch these sides somehow. I don't know how I did that. This might be a little harder. Let's back that up. Let's try to get you. Can I get one of you trapped over here? Okay, I think that's what I want. Now you're Fagundo 1, right? Yep, good. Okay. So you can just hang out in there for just a second. Alright. Oops. Alright, so now I'm in a good spot here, because the second he recovers, I can just point my sword left again, well, let's see here. So he'll go here. They're both recovered. Now if I turn my sword left, Fagundo 1 should blow up first. Yes, and then blow up this guy with him. Good. Alright, and he'll just sit there for a second while I do this business then. Alright, that gives me free reign to stab this, and now I get to get Fagundo 1 out of there and set him up to do what he did before. Whoops. Except on the other side. And that actually should complete this room. That is actually an extremely cool trick. Man, and that like clicked in my head after however many months of not doing it really quickly. I'm quite happy. Alright, so Fagundo 1 is now back in position. I must now get Fagundo 2 over there. Oops. Ready to go. Oops. Oops. Alright, so I'm going to keep him alive. Yeah, the ortho squares are really neat how this works as a trick, because it keeps them to, like, I don't have to worry about, like, awkward timing sequences of getting them in there together. That makes this a way more elegant and less frustrating and fiddly puzzle. So he goes there, I face him up, he sends them on his way, and now I can send my Fagundo over here. Okay. Now, I don't really see any reason to preserve the Fagundos, so I'm actually going to go. The slimes or I guess gel babies come my way. There's no reason to keep these. Could have done this a long time ago. I don't think it really matters. Let me just. Yeah, I'm 90% sure I don't need those Fagundos. 95. Okay. Okay, that clears the black door for me, and I can just go stab the brain, and the door, and the room is down. That was really fun. That was actually, what were the other ones in here like? I can't remember exactly. I remember this one being a really interesting solution with the Slayer. Oh yeah, I need to go back and watch that one. And this one, oh my gosh! Okay, yeah, this one was a great puzzle. Those others two can go screw themselves. Hopefully this last one isn't so bad. Rock giants are not my favorite puzzle element. Let's see what we got here. Using a nice usage of the new Sandy style. I guess it's not. No, it's kind of new. This is definitely a new style from Gunther and the Epic Blender. Alright, so what's going on here? This is a hot tile. Yes, so it encourages me to not stick on there. And it's a squad horn. And what do? You open up. Huh. Well, this is interesting. Oh, and I've turned into Gunther. Okay, so let's. Ah. Uh, okay. How is that supposed to work? Because I will kill myself on these hot tiles, and I don't have a turn in which to do anything about it. Uh, I have a feeling this involves me killing the golems here, so that when I hit the horn, nothing appears, and it becomes sad horn, and I don't get a clone that kills myself. Is that right? That feels kind of right. Okay, so I think this is a red herring at first. I need to go work my way. All right. Oh, this is shallow water. That's interesting. Now, the rock golem should be pretty usable. Uh, uh, Man, okay. I want to say that the rock golem's the first part of the puzzle because then I can get off this switch and because I can't do this yet because it'll bum rush me and I don't want that. All right, so I have a feeling this is the first part of the puzzle. I just don't quite understand how yet. Uh, okay, this feels right, sort of. Let's see here. Let's see how this goes. Come on. Hmm. They are brained. Will they prefer the upper path at that point? Because obviously I can't get. I'm pretty sure I can't get my. Well, maybe I can. Can I? Can you fit through here? Oh, you can. Never mind. Then you can totally fit through here, probably. See this? The. Hmm. Okay, that kind of worked. Kind of how I wanted it to. The question is, am I going to need these guys to? Because I have a feeling that I'm going to go up in here. Oh, I am definitely going to need those guys. Crap. Or am I? Okay, if I drop this now this is probably safe to drop because of the whole horn thing. But then I need something to go here. Because I can't get off of these once I step on it. And this is an on and off, so I need something to stand on that plate. And there's nowhere else that the guy's going to appear anymore. So what am I doing here with my life? How am I going to make this work? I can shake these guys. I can lead them back to the maze, get them lost, so I have like plenty of room to work. But I honestly don't know. I have to kill the brain, I think. That's a toggle off. But man, I don't know how I'm going to get them on here without like, without them being brained. That's weird. I'm half tempted to believe that wasn't what the rock golem was for, but that doesn't make a lot of sense either. Something weird's going on. Something I'm not seeing. I'm 90% sure. 90% sure that I'm not seeing something. Well, that doesn't make sense because if I don't use the big rock guy to close this off, then I have no other options because I can't. What assumption am I not getting right here? Crack my knuckles, think about this. Yeah, because that's it, huh? nothing else there. There's not another entrance to this place that I can see, right? Okay, I can always infinite undo this. I can just, right, that's kind of what I expected to happen, like nothing, but now I can do this, but I don't really see how I'm supposed to, like, I can't get underneath this to convince them that this is the right way to go. There's no way that's happening. The loss of the brain is not going to work here. I can stop this guy. I am so confused by this. It's just a one step, right? This is really peculiar. I miss. The only other thing that I can think of. I need to check a few things here. Hold on. Oops. See, this wouldn't work because. Right. Just like I thought. But I'm thinking if the rock golem steps here for a second, I don't know why on earth I could. There's no way I could make that happen. No way. Absolutely no way I could make that happen. Not with the resources I have available. You know, step on it as I'm killing the brain or something, or stepping on the horn. That seems incredibly unlikely that I could pull that off. Because, yeah, it's like at a weird, awkward angle. It would just beeline for me, and that'd be it. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no way I can seal the horn up here, I'm pretty sure, with what I have available. Yeah, it feels like I need the rock golem to be in here. It really does. But that doesn't make any sense. Because there's no way I can get the... Like, without the brain being present, which means I can't be in here. Because the brain's what's allowing me in here. I can't get these guys to be, like, tricked and do that funny, like, sidestepping brain motion around me. That won't happen now. And I'm not getting off of this with, which probably means that I've missed something. Yeah, rock golem seems like the right idea, but how on earth? I can't do both. I cannot do both. Wait a minute. I could maybe lure the rock golem down here and block this guy. That would buy me what exactly? Maybe the opportunity to lure one of them up here. Or something. I don't know exactly how that would work. Let's see how that plays out. Just see what you can do here. I don't know if there's a use for the single rock golem, but man, that'd be pretty cool if there was. All right, so you come this way. You need to come around. It just seems odd that, you know, I have that opportunity there. Like, yeah, so now this would protect me for a single turn. They're not smart enough to figure out how to get around this way for some reason, which maybe it's a water thing? I don't really know. But I do now have an extra rock golem. What does that get me? What has this netted me? I don't actually know how horns work. Like, if I blocked off this space somehow. I have a single rock golem extra now. What has that gotten me? I want to say I'd be able to trap the golem somewhere, but there's just no way it's falling for that. You know? There's no way it's falling for that. I don't think. Okay. This is a more annoying situation, but it's definitely probably more the right one, because I still need this... I, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I somehow need to block this off, or block something off here, so that when I step through here, and this horn sounds like my guy does not appear there. Oh, I don't know. What am I doing with my life? What is happening here? What does this do? What does this do for me? I can't block all the entrances. No, I really, I can't do that. And the rock golem would just kill itself if it just hovered on that point, like I just showed you how I blocked it earlier. Is there something that I can do with 3 rock golems that I couldn't do with 2? Because this does net me an extra rock golem. I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to be able to do what I want to do here. If I had an extra rock golem, then maybe. But just one? I mean, I could maybe sneak 1 rock golem up here, and that would be all great. Oh. Well, 1 extra rock... No, that doesn't make sense. I'm thinking like if I got the rock golem or rock giant hidden back here, how brained rock giant movement works. It just wouldn't go north enough. Like if I had 1 here, it's easier to block the hole with, well, no, that still wouldn't work. What an interesting puzzle. Huh. This is neat. This is really neat. But I don't get it. This is neat, but I don't get it. Huh. What am I not seeing? There's like a... Yeah, no, I'm 100% sure that I need to somehow prevent this horn from doing what it's supposed to do. But there's like a trick to it. Because I need this rock giant who's doing a little dance to get here, and I'll protect myself while I'm on this stuff, maybe? Yeah, I'll use my sword to sort of guide it in there, and then I'll drop the rock golems and it'll be fine. That actually, there's something wrong with even my assumption there. I won't be able to kill one of them here. Like I won't be able to kill that one because I'll be in shallow water, and I can't do anything about that. So there's something wrong with my assumption again. Anyway, I'm going pretty long here on this video. I solved 1 puzzle. That's pretty good for 25 minutes. God, I'm awful at this game. And I think I'll just see you all next time while I think about this for a while. Until then, this has been your host, Pearls. I'm sorry I've been gone for so long. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.